Welcome back to the 10 ways to get your most inspired results. This is essential number 2. Have you ever felt exhausted after an argument? When your energy is low like this, you are not likely to get the results that matter to you most. My conflict was with Shakur, my public relations officer. We were having another late night argument. He was standing in front of me, covered in sweat and tears, and in his broken English he said, "Doctor, I'm doing best I can, and you're always so busy." "Shakur, I know, but you always come to me at the last minute when things spin out of control. Let's talk tomorrow." As I drove home listening to music, I reflected on the situation. It was clear that my entire team was affected by what was occurring between Shakur and I. We were all feeling flat. Then I recalled a phrase I once heard from a friend. You'll never achieve what's most important until you're grateful for the people around you. The next morning, Shakur was acting as my cameraman. I was speaking to a company on team building, ironically enough. As I looked into the audience and at Shakur standing behind the camera, I realized this was an opportunity to share a story that would help me connect with everyone in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago, a patient called me and thanked me for saving his life. I said, "I really appreciate it, but I think you need to be thanking the surgeon." "Well, doctor, you made the referral, which made the surgery possible, so thanks." I was touched, but the truth is, his life was not saved because of me, and maybe not even because of the surgeon. It was because of my cameraman, Shakur. You delivered the flyers to the Hilton Hotel, and that was how the patient found us in the first place, I explained. Then I looked straight into the camera and said, "Shakur, thank you for helping to save a life." He continued filming as a tear trickled down his cheek. He couldn't speak, but nodded as if to say thanks. The audience was moved, but not nearly as much as I was. What was most fascinating was that even though the rest of our team wasn't with Shakur and I, this experience shifted the energy of each and every team member and was part of the reason why we had one of our best years ever. Not just in terms of tangibles, but especially in terms of the intangibles that are sometimes most important. My team, like your team, and like all families and businesses, are built upon a foundation of relationships. Remove appreciation, and relationships depreciate like a rusted car. Add appreciation, however, and talents come alive. Low and slow energies turn to high and fast synergy. Most people become grateful for others only after they're gone. Consider today and every day sending a thank you to someone who you haven't appreciated in a while, or better yet, to someone you have never thanked before. You have nothing to lose, I can guarantee you, and everything to gain. And don't worry, no one has ever died from giving or receiving thanks. I'm convinced that the most underappreciated power to transform people, teams, and their results is the power of appreciation.